What's going on, folks? Okay, so my day started off pretty good. Like, okay, my check engine light been on since like 2016, right? I know. Okay, so I had one of my nieces was living with me back then, and she was driving my car to work. So that's when my check engine light started coming on. I don't know if I'm not gonna say she did it or nothing like that, but that's when the check engine light started coming on. Okay, so and it been on. You know what I'm saying? It been on consistently since then. So I get in my car this morning, check engine light going off. That was a trip. So I'm, you know what I'm saying? I done started to turn the car off, turned it back on, check engine light still off. Hey, y'all where it's good. Okay, so but yeah, I say so. I got the car in 2013. I paid it off. I had it paid off in 2014, right? And then I bought me another car. I bought me a Cadillac. And then I ended up selling my Cadillac back to the Cadillac place because I had a little project that I was working on, and I kind of, you know what I'm saying, needed that wiggle room. So I still had my other car. I still had my Pontiac, my Grand Prix that I had paid off. So I had the car, paid it off. I parked it, got back in it, drove it for a little bit, and I say, well, with the check engine light, I say I'm just gonna drive the car until it just quit. I said I ain't gonna really put no money in it, cause the car ain't really worth. Well, matter of fact, at the beginning of this year, I had to put a $1,900 transmission in the car. So like I said, I just spent $1,900 on the car. That check engine light, I don't care. As long as it was cranking up and it was rolling, it was good. And like I said, it had been on for years anyway. So today I get in the car and it's off. Okay, so that's the first thing right there. So the second thing, I come in my house today. I go over to water my plant. I done had this plant since 2013. I got this plant when I was still living in my apartment before I built my house. I built my house in 2015. So I got this plant in 2013 when I was living in my apartment, and it wouldn't be nobody but me in my apartment. It wasn't no other life in there. So I was like, man, I had to get me a plant or something. I had to get another form of life in here. So I got my plant, and so it just be me and the plant. I used to, put all kind of dirt and fertilizer, all kind of stuff in there, buying pots and stuff, changing pots for it and everything. So, like I say, I come in my house today, I go over to water the plant. The plant done had a baby on me. Like real talk, like it done had a baby, like a whole nother growth just coming up out of the potting soil. And I'm looking like, all these years I done had this plant. I done had this plant since 2013. And now she just done had a baby on me. It's a trip. But I mean it's a good thing. I mean, that's life, you know what I'm saying? That's a sign that's positive. That's something very positive. After all this time that plant decided to have a baby on me. Not on me, but you know what I'm saying? Like it make me feel good because I done neglected the plant. I'm not gonna lie. I done had, weeks where I wouldn't even talk to the plant. You know what I'm saying? Like I just give it water, just walk past it, take the old leaves off of it, and not really do that much, interact with it that much because that plant, I got that plant when it was this was before I started, but me and my ex-wife really had worked out like a visitation thing or whatever. Before my daughter was like used to spend the weekends with me, and so it'd just be me. And then, after a while, my daughter started being able to spend some weekends with me. So for a while, it was just me. It was just me and my plant. And my plant do have a name, but it's more like a mental thing. It's like she more or less represent something. So it ain't like she just got, a name that I call her by. I say the name in my head when I talk to the plant because it's like I say, it just the plant represents something. So that's why that plant really really means something to me because it represents something or it represents somebody. But Yahweh is good. A lot of good things happening, and it like I say, it ain't like with my plant, ain't like the plant be, it ain't like I take the plant outside for it to get pollinated or nothing. It's an inside plant. If I take the plant outside and the heat get on it, by the time I go and check on it, the whole plant will be, it'll be done fell over, it'll be done flop. Just the heat to get to it. Definitely a house plant. So I got it in front of the window. Yeah, mosquito. I set the plant in front of a window, right, and I water it like once or twice a week. Go up and talk to it, take the leaves, the old leaves off of it, and you know what I'm saying. It just pretty much just do its thing. I got it sitting in the kitchen. Went over there today, and I'm gonna post a picture of the little baby or whatever that it done had on me. It's a trip, man. Like y'all, you can't believe like how happy I was when I seen it. Like I'm happy, but so yeah, my car check engine light done went off by itself. Well, I ain't gonna say by itself. I know why it went off. I ain't gonna go over y'all's head. I know why it went off. Check engine light done went off. Plant done had a baby. Y'all have a good weekend. My weekend gonna be excellent. All right, so y'all be easy. Peace.